Hey, what's up,
Pod.
everybody? Welcome to We're Offended, You're Offended, the podcast. Today is hump day, so you know what that means. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Also, a few days towards for that before Christmas. So I hope everybody is ready and beat that Christmas rush.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Yes, beautiful Christmas carols. Speaking of Christmas carols, do people
Christmas
actually do
caroling.
Christmas carols anymore?
No, it's COVID. You're gonna spread it. It's a super spreader event. You can't.
I've been like, because, it's the Christmas time, 'tis the season. I always get really like, I need to watch Christmas movies and I need to watch as many Christmas movies as humanly possible. Maybe not. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm watching these Christmas movies, and so many of the Christmas movies, you see people caroling. I want some carolers. I want people coming to my door and carol. The last time I remember anybody ever coming over to sing Christmas carols was when I was, I think, 7 years old. I had my tonsils taken out, and people from our church had come. They were going to all the other members of the church, and they were singing Christmas carols. And I remember sitting there eating my Jello mixed with ice cream while they were singing Christmas carols because I couldn't speak.
Um, no, never, maybe once, but I don't know. Like, our communities just aren't, they just ain't what they used to be.
No, they're really
Not,
not.
not I mean,
I want the Christmas
but
spirit.
speaking of Christmas spirit, there were some things I do want to get out of the way, and we do have a couple stories. One's kind of funny, like not like haha, more whatever. But I did want to say, um, we started this back in what, July?
Yeah, end of July.
Yeah. So um, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that has listened to us, has support us, whether you're on on Anchor or Spotify or everything, whether you watch us and listen to us, as long as, and I hope this comes through. A lot of the stuff is poking fun at the absurdity of things. That's the main thing, is to poke fun at the absurdity, and to talk about things that are happening within Canada. Because, like, I'll say, like, the reason why I started this was it was very hard to find people talking about cultural events or video games or politics or things going on in the world from Canada. Even some people that I follow, they started off as like focused on Canadian, and then they suddenly flipped to the US.
Yeah,
And it's, I was looking for something like that. And, and this was kind of a way just to, like I've said, just call to the void. But, you know, I've suddenly, I don't know why, but, I'm thankful for every single subscriber on YouTube, or if you're, listening to us on Rumble, or, have us, favorited on like Spotify or anything like that. I there's nothing but gratitude.
yes,
And I, it is nice that there are some people that, whether we share it or at least they understand that, yeah, we say offensive things, but at times, if you don't laugh, you'll just cry.
exactly.
So, and this is kind of my way to, hey, some people, you're not alone. And, there's such a heavy polarization. And all I've ever said, like, whenever these are kind of my mission statement, or my thesis is, do not turn your back on your neighbors. Your neighbors, your family are always going to, they should be your rock, whether friends, family, or neighbors. And especially since, COVID has started, You've seen neighbor turn on neighbor, friend turn on friend, and family turn on family. And all I'm saying is don't don't do this. We have to stop. We have to stop the polarization. We have to stop thinking that people are that for whatever reason are less than or undeserving of respect or undeserving of anything. At least the basic idea of a human being a person. And I've seen a lot of polarization, a lot of dehumanizing, a lot of othering.
Yeah.
And my focus will always be, yeah, we're going to poke fun at stupid shit. Of course. Like the y- to think that, anyone is above scrutiny, especially me, is ludicrous. But I'm going to look at situations and say, "Hey, when are we going too far? When is government, you know, starting to enact policies that frankly like and I'm talking about, the like the transitioning stuff for children, for children. And I am a parent. I would be mortified if I made the executive decision for my child because the government is compelling me and something went wrong. But so I wanted to say I am beyond grateful that we have one subscriber.
Yeah.
Like that's more than I thought would ever happen. Like it's just our conversations and trying to bring, yeah, we have our serious conversations, we have our goofy conversations, and you know, I want to be able to bring information to people with always the slant of it should be your choice and to keep your eye, or at least keeping my eye on this is a government decision. Any policy is a government decision. So I'm going to look at holding those people that are supposed to be our representatives. I will do my best to hold them to task. I phone my MP. I talk to, I message MLAs or MPPs. I try to message them and try to, figure out, well, why are you doing this? And I get a canned response. I've had few that have actually been quite candid and have said, things that, I don't feel is right. Like if they want to say it publicly, they're more than happy to, you know, but it's, I think holding that to an account, and I hope that's never lost. Like like it never gets lost in translation.
Yeah.
That like, and I'll say I find it incredible for people to say, I'm actually quite a right wing person. No, there's some things I lean right on. There's some things that I am heavily left on. Like I am very staunchly in support of liberty, like the classical liberal, not the whatever liberalism is now. No, freedom of choice, freedom of conscience, freedom of conscious.
See, that's the thing is that with us, we we both of us, we like to find for one, we like to find the humor in things. I mean, at my aunt's funeral, which was extremely hard on me, you should have heard the inappropriate things that were coming out of this guy's mouth. But he got me laughing. And yeah, a lot of people might be like, "Ah, it's at a funeral. That's not the time." But the thing is it was. Like that's we understand each other. Like he was able to help me through that and make that experience not so hard. He made it more enjoyable. So the thing is, there might be some absurd things that come out of our mouth, but they're for laughs. They're to try not to take things so seriously and to find the absurdity in things. Plus, with both of us, we may have certain things that we believe in, but I would not consider, honestly, I wouldn't consider either one of us left wing, right wing, because we can actually sit down and have a conversation with people. And maybe we're feeling more left on something and then have a conversation with someone and can kind of see eye to eye and find that common ground, you know?
I
Like,
think I think it's always, um, if it's a good faith argument. Like, if you're
yeah,
just arguing just to score points, okay, I'm not interested. But I just wanna reiterate that I hope that everything I always have that libertarian kind of slant to things. I'm not a fan of big government. I'm not a fan of socializing things. And I understand some of the problems with privatized healthcare. I see the problems with public funded healthcare. I don't know the answer. Maybe a two-tiered system because one, destroys people's lives and the other one, they're waiting to die because they don't get the treatment, they don't get the help that they need. It's great that you don't have to pay for it, but fuck, if you have to wait 2, 3 years for a minor surgery, as they put it, well, you might have a sore back or a hip that's, like hip dysplasia or something. Hey, but you are in suffering. And that's where I have the problem. I don't like to see people suffer
yeah.
that don't deserve it.
Right? There
but
are
so,
some people I'm like, "Yeah, you better suffer." Mhm.
and so I'm like I said, I'm grateful. I see every single person that has subscribed. I try to keep that's a person. And I can only imagine the people that have, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, a
Million.
million,
Yeah.
100,000,000. Yeah, I think it gets so hard to see, you can't see the forest from the trees. You can't see that is that subscriber, that listener is a person. As as weird as this sounds, that's a person. And I hope that what we do is entertaining. If it's not entertaining, at least it's informative. If it's not informative,
Well,
or if it's not
apparently
either one, then
we're entertaining and informing some people, so even if we only had 1 subscriber, we'd still be doing this for you because we
no,
got 1
yeah,
person who wants to listen, and we enjoy doing this, and we enjoy doing this, and we enjoy that we hope that you enjoy it.
yeah, and that's yeah. So I just, especially with it being Christmas, and I'm I just want to make that with this year coming to an end, and yeah, we've only been doing this for a little bit, and we still have a lot to grow, a lot to learn. You know, everything is just it's a work in progress, and we're trying to make sure whatever information that we're giving out is accurate, is is as honest and as truthful as it can be.
Yes.
That's it.
We're
I don't
not
have an agenda. I don't like if I make money from YouTube, cool. I probably won't because we say too offensive things. So I don't care. I would rather, like if, we try to keep to a schedule and, well, obviously we have that problem of, well, we live in the middle of nowhere. Not really, but
close enough. Internet
so,
sucks here.
yeah. So we try to keep to a schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I can see like it can be overwhelming following everything every single day, especially something that's more like Canadian focused. It's very hard. And like honestly, it is so hard to find stuff that is just, maybe more or less from the other side. Like I think Rebel News, is the only thing from the other side. True North? Think that's really it. Everything else is really like it. You have to always look at like CTV or Global or whatever CBC is the biggest because they're all funded by our government. So it's really hard to find the other side of a story.
The truth, you mean? The non-media driven truth?
Yeah. Well, however, just the other side. Because the truth, there's three types of truth. There's the right leaning truth, the left leaning truth, and then the actual truth.
Yeah.
So I try to take that a little more centrist position. Maybe actually probably not even centrist. I'm traditionally left. Like when we did that political compass test, I'm not like authoritarian. I think I was like upper. I think up is freedom, down is authoritarian. I was like upper left, if I remember correctly.
Something like that. I remember I was closer to the middle than you were.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're more of a centrist than me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of big government spending. I'm not a fan of government mandates and regulations and forcing to become people's parents, to become the mom or dad or whatever. I'm not a fan of that.
Right? I got my own kids I gotta worry about. I don't wanna worry about everybody else and parent everybody else. No thanks. I'm good.
So it's I know we're kind of all over the place, but the main thing is ju- I I see everyone that subscribes. I see everyone that joins us on Rumble. You know, Spotify, not really.
Yeah, Spotify, we don't really see,
But
unfortunately. We don't
yeah,
really
no, they don't. Yeah, they don't give analytics, or at least
No,
they don't give it to us yet. So
no. Yeah, so but we see you, all of our followers in our Facebook group. We got you too, and we appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for supporting us.
yeah, all I want for Christmas is a bit of a share.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But so all right, so I won't get yeah, mushy enough. All right, fucking straighten up, fly right. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, you guys can always check us out. We're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If we try to get clips out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mind you, we both work full time jobs and then some.
Yeah. And I mean,
So
because of our internet, lack of internet, I guess, that we had last week and how everything got messed up. Our Monday episode came out late, our Friday episode came out late. So, I tried to do something a little extra and release that little gag reel, hoping make you guys laugh. I know it made me laugh, but
yeah, it made me. I make me laugh, and that's bad. That's bad when you make yourself laugh. But I say stupid shit, and it makes me laugh.
right?
No, but it was yeah. I enjoy it. Like I actually really enjoy watching those or listening to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Um, we always try to have something up. If not, it's coming. Just yeah, it takes a little bit. But again, I want to say thank you to everyone. I
Yes.
hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas, and I hope they get to spend it with the friends and the family that they love, and they have lots of food and lots of drink, and just to get to enjoy company. So if there's one thing, if you took anything out of these past 2 fucked up years, that those are the times you will never get back. And I think those are the moments that really should be cherished.
I
The
agree.
absolute more than anything. Regardless of what, family is always, it's it's family.
They may drive you
You c
crazy, and they may, make you go gray or you wanna rip your hair out or cause you to drink, but freaking love them. They're the best, and I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Well, and it's so sad to see, like, we were talking about that CBC thing, last week, and that's all I thought.
That old couple.
People that are
Ugh.
just afraid. just scared. They're fearful. We live a safe lifestyle.
Yeah. I mean, don't
Like,
don't get me wrong. Like, am I worried about getting COVID? 100%. Do I want anybody in my family to get it? No. Am I worried for them? Yes. But I'm not going to let the fear ruin everything. Because then what? I stay inside. I don't see my family. I don't get to spend these moments you don't get back again. So if something were to happen to them, then what? I'm going to sit here and go, well, you know what? I never got to see them because of these stupid mandates and these rules and stuff like that. I didn't get a chance to see my family and be there for them. Those are, it's something you will regret for the rest of your life.
yeah. And that's, like, my mom, she's obviously getting older. Well, everyone's, but it's more like, how many years do we got left?
Yeah.
Is this how, and the sad thing is that there are families that this was like, 2019 was their last Christmas.
Yeah.
2020 was just more battering. 2021, more of it. And eventually it's just, you know what? Come whatever may. Like, sorry, I'm just not I'm not gonna do that. And I hope, like I said, I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. I hope they have, a wonderful New Year. And yeah, we'll keep doing this.
We we
Yeah,
probably won't have an episode on Friday due to the fact that it is, um, you know, Christmas Eve and stuff like that. Um, I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to get one out. Um,
I'll be drunk.
well then, well, yeah, because by the time you get home, you're gonna be home late, potentially late Thursday. So, yeah, we might not get a chance to get our Friday's episode out for the listeners that do enjoy the Friday episode and a little weird little noise that I make, I'll send this to you. So,
Okay, so from the Toronto Sun, and this was a bit of an older article. This was from September 21st, and it says two were arrested for trying to smuggle KFC into lockdown Auckland in Auckland, New Zealand.
what?
So, two men attempted to get into Auckland, where takeout is restricted under the city's stage 4 lockdown. Where three buckets of fried chicken and an unknown quantity of fries and coleslaw, according to a news release. So we can
Unknown. Oh, that must have been a lot.
Police pulled over the men, two known gang associates who had reportedly driven from Hamilton, about 120 kilometers south of Auckland, with the forbidden food. The vehicle was searched and police located the cash alongside empty ounce bags and a large amount of takeaways. So they had
Empty ounce bags, empty ounce bag These guys sound like hardened drug dealers. Empty ounce bags and a large amount of takeaways. Oh,
yeah.
oh my god. Someone stop them. Arrest these men.
Oh, wow. A breach of the country's COVID-19 Public Health Response Act could result in jail time for up to 6 months or a fine of up to $4,000 for that sweet, sweet KFC. The old Colonel Sanders, the illegal. The, isn't
Seriously?
this psychotic? Is this not psychotic?
Okay.
People did you ever see that? There was a meme that I seen, and it was like in 2019 was it was something like
You trying to rhyme there, Dr. Seuss? A meme that you
I'm not
seen in 2019? Sorry.
thanks. Um it was something like, no, officer, I'm not an alcoholic, I'm having a party. And then it's like in 2020, No, officer, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not having a party.
Right?
Like, the
Cheers to
fact that
that.
there was a photo. So normally what police do is they take a photo of the contraband, and normally with the arresting officers, even they understand how fucking dumb this is. To arrest people for smuggling KFC. How much you want to bet those empty ounce baggies
God.
was just part of the Colonel's secret spice?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it
it might have been
was.
the secret space. It could have even been like those, little packets that they have with, like, a little wet nap and forks and spoons. I mean, homeboys were just trying to bring it back to their guys who probably had the munchies. Come on,
Like,
man. They want a KFC.
can you okay, please. So imagine an officer, big time, big hot shot. Oh, I'm gonna get my 100th arrest. What'd you get there, Carl? We caught two guys, 3 buckets of chicken, and we don't even know how many fries because we ate them on the way to the fucking precinct.
Are you
Coleslaw, we skimmed a little off the top. You know that.
fuck the coleslaw.
Imagine these two guys being in jail.
God.
You imagine that?
How like, "Oh, so what brings you here, butterfly?" "I'm smuggling KFC." "What?"
Yeah.
Three
I
buckets of chicken."
Yeah. Well, I held a family up at gunpoint and stole their car.
"Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
samesies."
I smuggled 3 buckets of chicken.
"Beat
Like,
that. Fucking
God,
gangsta up in here." Mm.
like,
How pathetic. I'm sorry. Like, I would die if I was a police officer and I seen some of my
oh,
colleagues coming in and they're like, "Check out this haul. Look what we caught." I'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" No wonder nobody's like, there's no police officers in this photo. You see all the food, it's like, but do you see that one bucket that's like closer right above the eye? Do you see how low it is? Fuck yeah, they were eating that shit.
of course they were.
Oh my god.
Like, it is.
They
It's
were probably
so.
excited. They were like, "Yes, KFC."
So here it's such. It's psychotic. It's absolutely psychotic. Okay, so this was from CNN. So police photos show at least 3 buckets of chicken, about 10 cups of coleslaw, a large package of fries, and where are you? And 4 large bag containing other KFC items.
Other. Oh, naughty,
You
naughty.
know the McCain? They
Mhm.
had that McCain cake, 100%.
Oh, probably. Fuck yeah, they did. This is the dumbest shit I think I've seen yet.
Uh,
I've seen some pretty dumb stuff. Like some
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so if CNN and I kind of so they say New Zealand has reported more than 4,800 confirmed COVID-19 cases and 27 deaths in a nation of about 5 million.
27 deaths. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Lock the shit down. Lock it down. You don't want it to get it to
But
30. Lock it down.
that's a
Dude, we're in double
point
digits.
zero
Lock it
zero
down.
five
Lock it down.
0.005 of the population has a confirmed case
Yeah,
and 27 deaths.
lock it down.
And these
No.
fuckers are gonna go to prison for bringing Colonel Sanders to, smuggling it in.
Poor guys. Wanted some of that sweet KFC. I can't
This
believe
is
that though. up to 6 months in jail or a fine up to $4,000. I don't know which one I would or no, sorry, $2,800 American. I don't know which one I would do. I'd probably do the fine. Mind you,
You like still get
vacation for
the
6 months,
KFC?
right?
Yeah, but you're in prison. You're gonna get raped.
Sounds like a party. Just kidding.
That princess, no, that princess chick is gonna come and rape you.
Oh, okay, no. If it was at least some hot female, then okay, but, Princess Sophia fucking dildo can no thanks.
Whatever that guy's name was.
I don't even know. Love
But
something in there.
something. Ugh. Well, I guess you could identify as a man and go into the male's prison, right?
Oh yeah, there we go. I'll just be
Yeah.
really flamboyant, dude. No, I can't even do that. For a chick, I couldn't even play a flamboyant guy. I couldn't do it. I'm more of a dude than a chick.
I, I couldn't act like one of them homosexuals.
I don't
But
yeah, I totally couldn't. They they act more feminine than I do. I can't do it.
so yeah, all right. Let's
That
go
is
on to this one that.
insane.
So I actually did see this article from Coast to Coast.
Did you?
Yeah, it wasn't from Coast to Coast, but it was from somewhere else. So
Okay.
you can take up this one.
Marauding monkeys wage rumored revenge war on dogs in Indian village. Look at that monkey. So evil. Arr. So this is as the story goes. In a wild story out of India, a menacing troop of monkeys have declared war on the village's dog population, and residents believe that the bizarre campaign of violence is being driven by revenge. According to the local media report, the site of the very strange conflict is in a small community of Lavul, which is home to approximately 5,000 people. Around 3 months ago, villagers say an incident occurred wherein an infant monkey was killed by some dogs, and the fatal encounter sparked a thirst of revenge from the other simians living in the area. Since that time, it is claimed that a staggering 250 puppies have been killed by marauding troops of monkeys that snatch up the unfortunate animals and drop them from high heights or great heights. This just seems so
Those little,
sad.
you know,
Bastards,
that is so fucked up. You kill one and
right?
they go ape.
They
Sorry.
went ape shit.
But
100%,
no, fucking kill them.
right? So
Shoot them.
as one might imagine, the residents of Lavul have have grown fed up with their community being in the center of the interspecies war and turned into the country's forestry department for help. While workers have since captured two monkeys thought to be part of the unsettling acts of aggression against the dogs, the agency stopped short of ascribing the strangeness to revenge. Acknowledging this belief among residents, and an official told an area media outlet that we do not have any proof to back up this theory. It's animal behavior that we cannot ascertain why they're behaving like this. This stance was echoed by a local official in the village who indicated that to some extent the news is true, but stressed that the actual number of puppies killed by the monkeys is uncertain as for the reason of the unnerving series of attacks. To that end, it has also been revealed that the tales of the monkeys tossing the poor puppies from great heights may be more of the product of a rumor mill, as the sinister simians are said to be more frequently to opt for what might be more monstrous methodology, oh my god, of bringing the young animals to the rooftops and leaving them there while they eventually die of starvation. Oh. Those gruesome deaths aside, residents understandably just want the war to end and hope that the capture of the two monkeys may bring some kind of peace between the creatures.
There was a there were actually monkeys in like tourist villages that apparently have gotten super fucking aggressive because there's no tourists to come feed them.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that with the whole COVID thing. because everyone
Yeah.
was in lockdowns and stuff. Oh, yeah, they were, like, terrorizing the streets.
Yeah, so I don't know. Well, it's monkeys are fucked up. Like we're fucked up. But
They are, but, I mean, this is some crazy shit. Like, I don't know, like, uh, I don't know what's worse. Like, it makes me wonder, so, okay, some people are saying that they're dropping the puppies from great heights, and that's what's killing them. As horrible as that sounds, it's a quick death, I'm hoping as soon as they hit the bottom, just done, that the poor puppy doesn't suffer. But 2, then they're saying that more their attitude, I guess, or their manner behaviors, ugh, I can talk, is more apt to just bring them up high and leave them there to starve to death, which would be super sad. But in the event that say that that is what they did, maybe the monkeys brought them up there and then the puppies ended up falling off the edge. Hmm.
well, maybe I don't know. Yeah, these are some messed up
Right?
little monkeys.
Right?
And then if you try to fuck them, you're just gonna get AIDS 2.0. So
Ugh. Maybe you turn into like some like I don't know, crazy zombie thing. Oh,
the fuck?
I don't know. You know,
Where, what?
I don't know. Maybe sorry, in my weird head, I was thinking of a female getting impregnated by one of these crazy monkeys and it producing some sort of weird zombie baby.
They already do that. That's already a thing.
That's not a thing.
Look it up.
Maybe in my weird fucked up brain it's a thing, but it's not a thing.
Human monkey hybrids.
Fuck off.
From MSN, human monkey hybrid embryo created by joint China US. Yeah, there you go. Scientists create controversial human monkey hybrid.
Oh my god. Come the fuck
Uh
on.
huh. Yep.
No. Okay,
So
I'm just supposed to say dumb shit, okay? It's not supposed to actually come to fruition in some sort of way. Right, Will? Even
yeah,
he
you should
agrees.
mute your phone.
Listen, that was perfect timing. He's okay. I gotta tell you guys, I have this notification on my phone. It's Will Smith going, "Oh hell no!" And I have to say, this thing has the most impeccable timing ever. No,
So yeah, yeah,
no.
it be a thing.
See, this is my point. We say offensive things as a joke. I don't actually want it to come true. I was just being an
Oh no,
asshole. This is gross.
this is this was already talked about fucking decades ago, a
This is gross.
long time ago. But yep, it be a thing.
Oh
Um,
man.
so that was really all we had. Yeah, just two little interesting little whatevers. The Winnipeg hockey team, football team, they won a game.
Yeah,
They won
they
the
did. I was actually really
Yep.
excited about that. I'm not a sports person in the slightest, but woo, go Bombers.
Yay. All right. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy well no, we'll be back for we'll get a couple out for before New Year's.
Oh yeah,
But
100%.
yeah,
Have a
that
great Christmas. Cherish being with your family. Make it a point to see your friends and family. Like be safe, but don't waste this time. It's Christmas.
yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay, Merry Christmas everybody. Thank you again. We love and appreciate all of you. Good night.
I don't know about love.
Okay, well, platonic love.
All right.
Okay, good night guys. Merry Christmas.